All right, in this next tutorial, we're simply going to add interactivity to the portfolio we created. And I think it's just a little bit more sophisticated, so you can take it or leave it. So I've gone to my master page, and what I've done is I've placed a reference box that doesn't surpass the size of the art in any of my pages that I've got below. So in here, I'm simply going to get a box. I'll hit F on the keyboard, simple frame box, and I'll drag a frame box down in the area that clears my artwork. Now I've created a piece of artwork that will represent my buttons, so I will select the box, hit Command D, and I'll go out and get my button art. I'll hit Open, and now once again I'm going to right click, I'm going to choose Fitting, fit content proportionally to that new window. So if I wanted to now, I could kind of tighten this up a bit. It really is unnecessary because the background's white as well. Now, again, I'm in my master page. So whatever I do here will be reflected in all the other pages when I'm done. All right, so the next thing I need to do is add the interactivity that I want to navigate from page to page. So once again, now I'm going to go to F on the keyboard, or I'll click on my frame tool, and I'm just going to navigate up here a bit. I'll drag a box on the left-hand side. Now, I'm going to go to Window, and I'm going to go to Interactive, and I'm going to choose Buttons and Forms. And you're going to see this appear. So when that object is selected, I've got options here. So where it says Type, I'm going to choose Button, and then you can decide what the event, a click, a release on tap. I'm going to choose on click. And then down where it says Actions, I'm going to click on the plus side, and I'm going to add Go to Last Page. All right. Now I'm going to add another box on the other side, and then that will be Go to Next Page. So once again, I'll get my box, drag on the right-hand side, go to the Buttons and Form window, type a button, and then on click, and then I'm going to add the action. I'll click on the plus sign, and I'm going to choose Go to Next Page. And then I'm going to Command S to save. All right. Now, I'm going to close that out. This isn't complete because we have to do a little bit of editing on here to make this work logically. First of all, I'm going to page 1. There is no page to go back to because this is our first page. You can see it highlighted here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to break the master page link so that I can delete this button on the left-hand side because it's superfluous. All right. So I'm going to right-click on page 1, and I'm going to choose Override All Master Page Items. And that's going to give me an opportunity to do two things. First of all, I can delete that back button, which is unnecessary. Then I can hit F and go back and get another box. And I'm simply going to drag and cover the left side to minimize the confusion about these buttons. And then I'm going to go up and I'm going to make it white. And I'll just go ahead and I'll go back to my Move tool. And then what I need to do is I need to go to the last page, and I have to do the same thing. I have to override that All Master Page Items because this back button should take us back to page 1. So all I need to do in this instance is to select the button art, or the fit box over the top with the interactivity. And I'm going to go to Window, Interactive, Buttons and Forms, and I'm going to change button number 7. I'm going to delete Go to Last Page, and I'm going to choose Go to First Page. And then I'm going to hit Command S to save. Now once again, we're going to go to File, Export. I'm going to make sure it says Interactive, and I'll give it a name. And then I'm going to hit Save. Make sure all pages is checked off. And then I'll hit Export. So the result should be an interactive portfolio. And as I go through this, you can see that it navigates as it should.